Hey, Dummy Mods, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How you doing? We're gonna just have a regular old school coffee chat. Let me find my chat. I'm all right. Thanks for asking. What you been up to? I don't know. Did you get my notification? Because I don't know if it's going out. Oh, for heaven's sakes, I can't see what I'm doing here. Anyway, how you doing? Sorry. I'm just trying to get my chat and everything all organized here. I'll turn the camera on in a second. I've got my coffee. It's 9:42 p.m. here. And I thought I would just do a quick stream, an old-fashioned Megan's blog chat. Because it's been a minute since I've done that. I'm sitting here freezing, as per usual. Yes, get in. Get on. What, camera? I will in a sec. Oh, you got notification. Okay, cool. That's great. At least some people are getting them. So, what have you been up to? I don't know where we're going to go with this chat. We'll see where it ends up. But I just felt like coming on. And let me see if my camera works, because sometimes, hey, it's working great. Fabulous. Because we all know how that happens. It's pretty cold here, as usual. I've been pretty much in bed all day. It's freaking cold. And my fingers feel like they're going to fall off all the time. I just want to check something. But yeah, I'm in my old spot, in case anybody forgot what that looked like. Yes, I can see you. Good. Glad that you can see me. Let me see what my thing looks like here. No, I'm not happy with the situation. Everything's falling over. I'm so out of practice. Like, I used to be sitting here for hours and hours every night, and now all of a sudden I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Good morning, Morticia. How are you? Getting ready for work? Yeah, you said you got a job, hey? I'm really proud of you. I'm happy for you. That's really awesome. Getting ready for work. Monday morning, girl. Have you had your coffee yet? Because I'm having coffee in the evening. So I'm dragging my butt. Well, is it cold up there? Is it cold there? Slamming coffee now. You see, girl. I got you. I got you. So we'll see how we go. I decided to do an old-fashioned Megan's blog chat. It's been a while. I haven't really been feeling up to it over the last couple of weeks. Oh, nice, Morticia, but it's freezing, isn't it? It's freezing. I had my first experience of snow the other day. I put it up on Twitter. It was quite pretty. It was like that light, falling lightly kind of snow. It was, yeah, it was great. I haven't seen it in years, so I was pretty happy about that. Getting my last few bits ready for Christmas. Nice. I don't do much of Christmas, if I'm honest. I do a little bit for my daughter and for myself. It's beautiful. I'm sure it is. You should send me a picture. Me too. First time in 15 years. Yeah, I was 19 the last time I experienced real snow. I'm now 32. So yeah, it's been a minute. You should send me a picture, Morticia, if you can. How do you drive in that stuff? Like, I was sitting here thinking, how on earth am I going to be getting to work when it's snowing? Because, you know, Megan's not about that life. Megan comes from a country that it's pretty damn sunny most of the time. You keep forgetting I'm in China. Or where would you think I am? Where would you think I am? Oh, right. Yeah, no, I haven't figured that situation out. I might have to practice that situation before I actually do it, because knowing me, I'm a klutz, guys. I injure myself all the time. So I will probably end up falling on my ass for sure. But yeah, no, I definitely need to figure out the snow situation. It's been a while. I mean, I remember walking in it in Europe and stuff like that, and I almost slipped once or twice. So yeah, definitely something I need to get used to. But yeah, so I just felt like hanging out, guys. It's been a minute, and I haven't really spoken to some of you in a while, like properly. So I'm glad that you're here. I'm with my childhood sweetheart. Wait, what? Okay, sorry for the reaction. What? Wait, what have I missed? Whoa, back up, Morticia. Back up. Whoa. Go 10 feet back. You're going to have to DM me, girl. You're going to have to DM me. What the? Teet. Hey, Marika. How you doing? Good to see you, as always. I'm so glad you're here. Ooh, ooh. Wait, what? Morticia. Girl, we need to catch up. We need to catch up, honey. That's news to me. I talked to that many people on YouTube. It's hard to remember. No worries, dummy. Listen, I should be number one priority for you, dummy. Just saying. Sure, girl. Wow, that's some juicy details there for me. Like when, what, how, you know? Wow. That is so interesting, I have to say. I mean, I know you a long time, so I'm baffled by this. But you know what, girl? If that what make you happy, do it. You only live one life. And you know what? If that's what makes you happy, do it. I did what made me happy, and I'm happy with what I have. So yeah, it took me years to get the nerve. I know what that feels like. Oh, my battery's gonna die. I know what that feels like. Wow, girl. Do you want me to join you on Hangouts? You can. You have to just DM me your email address. Where are you now? Where are you now, Morticia? I'm like so surprised by this. Sorry, guys. There's 10 people in the stream. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to smash that like button for me. Hey, Vidaman Photography. How you doing? I do feel like Green Bay Wacky says your name incorrectly. Just saying. When we were 14. Wow, Morticia, that's so sweet. That's so cute, actually. But you know what? Life's short. And I learned the hard way that you got to do what makes you happy. And you got to be you, and you got to be real, and you got to, because otherwise you just be miserable, and you don't want that. I have a love story too. That is so cool, Morticia. We need a chat, girl. We need a chat. Seriously. We got to do a hangout session sometime. British Columbia, yeah. What? You back in Canada? Oh my lordy, girl. Lordy. Oh my. It just shows you, hey, when you don't speak to somebody for a long time, and you do that. When you don't speak to somebody for a long time, and then all this new information flows, it's pretty interesting. Are you still doing YouTube? Oh wow, guys! You know what? It's nice to hear that. It's really awesome to hear a love story. I'm all about that shit. I'm very sentimental and all that kind of crap. So yeah, no, that's so sweet. Yes, and not as much though. Okay. So busy now. Just give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Sure. I've invited you, Mel. I've invited you. Check your Hangouts. Hey, Rebecca, how you doing? Good to see you. Did you just wake up? Do you have sweet dreams? Yeah, guys, I'm all about that. I love hearing people's stories. It's really awesome. Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey.
Guys, if you don't know, this is Mel Godoy, friend of mine. Thank you for joining me. I'm just listening to Morticia's love story. She's going to DM me the details. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I slept on and off. Oh, Rebecca, that's no good, girl. That's no good. Broken sleep. I got my coffee though. Look. Look.
Persevere. I like that cup.
Persevere. Isn't that ironic? Make it persevere. Getting dressed? Sure. No worries, Fisher. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button, share the stream. We're just going to hang out and chill for a little bit. I'm going to do an old school Megan's blog situation here. And if you don't know Mel, show Mel some love. She has written in the chat. She's pretty awesome.
I try.
You're fine. Getting dressed. Yeah, there's 10 people in here. I don't know how many people are going to come in. That's not my regular time, but I don't want to stream too late because I haven't been well. So it's my wife. Yes, it's your wife, Rebecca.
She should jump on too.
Me and my sugar baby are watching your stream. Your sugar baby? Explain that, dummy. What is a sugar baby? To me, that sounds like something very like you'd get offline or off the internet. Sorry. Sugar baby. He's got his sugar baby.
Oh, I was thinking about the candy sugar baby. Whoa.
Please excuse the beeping. We have a water filter that's not working. Putting my makeup on, you do that, girl. You do it. I don't wear makeup as much as I used to. I wish I did because I need it. So my girlfriend, she's a lot older. But is she then not a cougar? If it's, I'm sorry, dummy. I'm not being disrespectful. I don't understand the terminology. A sugar baby is somebody younger than you, isn't it? And a cougar is somebody that's older than you. Call me dumb. I wouldn't know. I'm just asking. I'm working for an auto recycling company. That's pretty awesome. Things have changed for you, Morticia. Wow. I had no idea. No idea. Mr. Kaplan. Hey, babe. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Hey, Kaplan.
I got Mel on here. Yay. Where's Rebecca hiding?
Huh?
Where's Rebecca hiding?
She's outside with me. We're killing
hey, girl, hey.
Did you hear her? Well, yeah, she's got you on her phone. So.
Okay. Do you want to build a snowman, Megan? Only if it's with you. I had no idea this would take place. I'm pretty sure you would know that it was going to take place. Morticia, no clue. A sugar baby if someone that is 10 years older than me. I don't know if that's the right terminology, dummy. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying, like, as far as I know, if someone is older than you, they're like way older than you, then it's a cougar if it's a girl. And if it's a sugar daddy, if it's older, man, as far as what I know. Anyway, you do you, seriously.
Well,
There
we
may
call
have
it
been
sugar
some
mama.
session prior. Listen, I know you. I know you. I'm hiding in a corner. No, Rebecca, I don't want you in the corner. Come to me.
No one puts
I'm
baby in
in
the corner.
the corner. So, tell me, how are you doing, Mel? Been a minute.
I'm freezing.
It's been a
I'm
long
freezing.
minute.
There you go. There she is.
Hey, girl. Hey.
I'm cold. She's cold too.
Cougar is over 40. Okay. I wanted to see Mel's beautiful face. Okay, you could see Mel's beautiful face. I'll put her on the screen. There you go. Mel, you're on the screen.
Wait, what? Oh, God. Hey.
I'm cold. I'm sorry, Rebecca. I'm cold too. I'll loan you my scarf, girl.
She's got a scarf, actually. It's like rainbow colored, isn't it? Yeah. Rainbow colored scarf.
Mel, you can't see the chat, can you?
I can't have the stream pause.
Okay, well, Kaplan is talking to you.
Okay. I always look warm? Oh, okay. I'm the cold one. Rebecca's the warm one.
I'm the cold one too. I'm freezing all the time.
I'm a vampire. Seriously. Listen, I'm Hispanic. You see how white I am?
Girl, I'm as white as snow in the winter. Like, this body sees no sun. And even when there is sun, I don't move. So, yeah.
Well,
More pasty.
Oh, yeah. Kaplan's my twinsy.
Yeah, babe, I'll buy one in the bottle.
She's a good girl and doesn't smoke. I'm just kidding. Megan's like, look here.
So what are your plans for the day?
Me? Probably sleeping.
Sleeping? I must go to bed in a little while. I was in bed all day, basically. I didn't go to work. You should all quit smoking. We should.
I need to. It makes my nerve damage worse. So, but you think I'd quit because of that, but I'm bad.
I need to quit as well. It's my New Year's resolution.
Oh, yeah. New Year's is coming up.
Can I ask Mel a question? Can I ask you questions? Captain wants to ask you a question.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Lazy Lacey, how are you doing? Good to see you, as always. Sorry about the other day. You came into my stream died. I apologize for that. I was in the middle of talking to you. That was my gaming stream. I've been in bed since 10 p.m., sleeping on and off. She wants to know what your all-time favorite game is.
Oh, God. Just overall or like category-wise, like retro all time? I'll have to think about this one. Give me a minute. I've played so many games in my life. Well, I can narrow it down to zombies. So, any zombie game. Let me see. Man,
Zombie.
you put me on the spot here.
I think I know Megan's. What's mine? If you know it, what is it? My favorite game would be Diddy Kong Racing. The thing is, for me, I can say that I have Gears of War on the Xbox was my favorite game of all time. But on PC it wasn't. On PC I had a different game that was my favorite game of all time. I actually had 3 that I played consistently, and now I'm on PlayStation, so I presume I'm going to have a different game for that. You know.
I think.
But I also enjoyed Fable.
Oh,
sorry.
I was just gonna say if I was gonna pick one game. Okay. It'll probably be Final Fantasy. It's either Final Fantasy 7 or 11 online.
I never played Final Fantasy.
You've got to play Final Fantasy.
It wasn't my cup of tea.
Oh, my nerd heart. She broke my nerd heart.
Andy! Hey, Andy, how you doing? Wow, Andy, I haven't seen you in a while.
Huh? I know. Actually, there are zombies in there.
I'm doing all right, Andy. How are you? Final Fantasy isn't zombies, Mel. Let down.
There are zombies in there.
My favorite PC games. What are your favorite PC games?
No. Well, that would probably be Final Fantasy. That's mainly the main
hey,
game
Stephanie,
I played.
how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, good. Disregard. My favorite PC game was Diablo.
Oh, Diablo.
Ultimate 8, which is a very, very old game, and Command and Conquer.
I liked Left 4 Dead. That was good. I played that on PC.
Yeah, Command and Conquer was my shiz. I used to play that every flipping day, every day. For years, I played that. And then I had Kane's Wrath expansion pack. Great stuff.
I never played that, but I remember it. So.
Yeah, I also did the whole Age of Empires and all of that as well. I enjoyed that, you know what I mean? But I never liked WoW. What was the other one that's similar to WoW? I can't remember the name. There was another one that was similar to that, and I also couldn't get into it. Like, that wasn't my thing.
Well, back in the day, it was just Warcraft, so which was, you know, kind of like I guess, for lack of a better term, a tower defense type thing. Where, you know, you set up.
I played a lot of games. Like, I played old school games, like a lot of them. I also did, the first time I ever played Tomb Raider was on a PC. I'll never forget that. I was in primary school, or just high school. My best friend at the time, I'll just leave it at that. And her brothers used to have all these games. So we used to play all the games on her PC, because my brother was always on my PC, our PC. So yeah, that was the first time I was introduced to those sort of games. A lot of people like Final Fantasy. I used to play WoW, and this game called Shire on PC. I enjoyed Lara's Pixel Pops. League of Legends. It could be that, Stephanie. I can't remember.
I play League of Legends, kind of.
Mel, have you ever played Skyrim?
I have played Skyrim. I haven't played in a while, though.
No, I haven't.
I got thrown in jail because I tried to break into the houses. I got into a fight with the guard. He's like, "You're going to jail." And I was like, "Oops."
She says I love Mel's nerdy heart. You know what? Really, when Mel showed me her nerd room with all the Dragon Ball Z stuff, I almost died. Like it was a Bleach, and I was just like, oh, no.
Yeah, I've got my DBZ hoodie on actually.
I see it. I want to be a ninja. Yes. Oh, girl. I think somebody should just give me Goku and I'll be happy. Goku can protect me from everything.
I'll have to send you a Goku something or other.
Who's your favorite character on Dragon Ball Z?
Favorite character? I like Vegeta and Trunks. Those are my
Trunks is Goku and Trunks my favorite. I like Vegeta, but I can't. I mean, Goku is Goku, right? That's the way I see it.
Yeah.
So yeah. I love how dumb he is sometimes. You know what I mean? Like how dumb he can be.
I got this manga in the that Manga Spice Cafe thing video I uploaded or whatever. I got this manga in it that says that what's called That Time I Was Reincarnated into Yamcha. So yeah.
Apparently there's a movie coming out or is already out. I need to see that because that's like living my childhood. Yeah. I like me some Goku. Me too. Goku and Trunks have always been my favorite. And I only liked Trunks because of the way he looked. Do you know what I mean? Like his style and all of that. Who is the guy who flies around on the cloud? That's my favorite. Hey, Breaking the Shell, Tim. How you doing? Sorry, I didn't see you there. What's his name? The guy that flies around on the cloud? Krillin.
Yeah. Well, Goku does too, but Krillin most of the time is on the cloud.
I've only watched a couple of episodes of DBZ. I much prefer Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon, yes.
I love Sailor Moon.
But yeah, so I'm interested in seeing Krillin. Yeah, Krillin, the guy with the shaved head, pretty cute. Can you still ask Rebecca, can she see my Nightbot in the chat?
Can you see your Nightbot in the chat? Yeah.
Okay, because it's coming up gray for me. I don't know why. So I just wanted to check that. How are you doing, Tim? It's always nice to see you. You know Breaking the Shell?
Yeah. Shallow. I was saying that. Like, hello, Shell. Hope you're having a shell of a day.
Zombie films. Any zombie stuff that I like with Walking Dead. Did you hear me?
Say that again?
I said the only zombie stuff that I was into was The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, I like The Walking Dead too.
Good morning, good evening, Karaoke Ken. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I've got all kinds of stuff in my nerd room. So much zombie stuff. So.
You can show them if you want.
Yep.
Let Mel show you her stuff.
Here's the Oliver.
I like your Punisher beanie you put on there.
Okay, let's see. I gotta switch this around. Oh, that's me.
They scare you, Stephanie.
Well, start
Thank
out
you,
here.
Okay, guys, let's have a tour. Megan's gonna shut up now.
This is the hallway to my nerd room. See, I like Fallout, and I think Cap wants to be like, ooh. Just kidding. Like, when I'm waiting on it now. So, sorry, kind of the light in my house sucks. So, I've got the shredder up there. Let me go to the fun stuff here. Whoops. Where you gonna move? Cat's trying to trip me. We got one bookshelf here with, we got Bleach, Dragon Ball Z, Walking Dead, Fallout.
Awesome.
See, this is probably
that's what grabbed my eye immediately.
Probably Megan's favorite right here.
Show them the Dragon Balls. Please show them the Dragon Balls. Oh, guys, look at that. Look at that. I need in my life. I need that in my house one day.
I love it. Oh, yeah, behind it is actually a box of Dragon Balls, too. Yeah. Let's see. Got Bleach. Ichigo. More Dragon Ball Z stuff. I got Star Wars.
Sorry, do you have Rukia from Bleach?
Yeah. She is actually back here. There you go.
Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, yes. That makes me really happy to see that. I'm getting all excited here.
Like, oh my God. Be like, so, who are you going to visit in the States? I'm just going to go to Mills Nerd Room and, I'll stay there. Never come out. Be like,
Yeah, if I come visit you, I'm going to live in that room.
Got my homeboy Darth Vader here.
Oh, God.
There's so much
put a
stuff
cap
in
on
here.
your head.
Yeah, put a Nintendo hat on his head. He's got a chain too. Oh, okay. And then I've got this craziness here.
There's Batman.
Oh, I've got a lot of Batman stuff here.
That's so cute.
But, yeah, actually, I got some more Dragon Ball Z stuff.
Oh, man. I love it. Do you have Pokemon stuff there, Capanat?
I do actually. There's a Pokeball.
Gotta catch them all.
I've got a little Pikachu there. And as far as Pokemon stuff, oh, I've got Nessie, my cat. Those are actually mugs. You can take the top off of it. Oh, you want to be in there too, Nessie? That's my teeny tiny cat, Nessie. Most of my Pokemon stuff are in boxes. I got a lot of cards and stuff like that, but I have some more stuff around here somewhere. Books. More Star Wars stuff. Nessie, you're not part of the collection. Move. Gotta light up Thanos glow. Just find the signature. There you go. And tons and tons of posters.
I like it. I really do. I want a room like that in my house one day.
It's I've been collecting this stuff since 2007, so yeah. So
and tell them how long it's taken you to collect all of this.
Well, I started in 2007 when I first started in the military, and I had the extra money, so I was like just finding little things here and there. And then when I got out in 2012, that's really when I started collecting stuff. So I'd say about 6 years to collect all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
very impressive.
Yeah, so might be a little bit of a problem, but so Rebecca, my wife, she has the Harry Potter. I don't know if she wants to show this, but
ooh, Harry Potter.
She has the Harry Potter Harley Quinn room. So
good morning, Garcia Arham Cooking. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Oh, Harley Quinn. Oh, she's so hot.
She is.
She is so hot.
Oh, this is her new poster that I got her. I got
pretty
that
cool.
for early Christmas present.
Gryffindor, yeah, baby.
Gryffindor.
Yes, she is. Yeah, she is, Rebecca.
Probably gotta come up behind me and go, what are you doing?
Oh, I love that scarf. I want to. I've never heard Megan speak to another woman this way. Lol. She's not real, so it's okay, right?
She has two scarves, actually. The other one.
I really like that. I love Harry Potter. I was a Harry Potter, not Lord of the Rings.
What? Her little Harley Quinn charm right here.
I like that.
I got her this Tri-Wizard cup here. Let's see. Oh, she also likes fruit.
Oh, look at that. I love it.
That one and that one right there dances.
No, I'm talking about the Harry Potter stuff.
Sorry if I'm kind of moving fast. I don't want to take over your screen.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Is that good? Yes.
Yep. Yeah, dance can come too. Hopefully the batteries are charged. I think they are. Oh, it has no batteries in it.
Do you still have the wands, the wizard wands? Oh, look at that! Do it again. Do it again. Oh, that is so cute. Much love to you, Morticia. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to DM me.
Yeah, we're a couple of birds.
I love it. I think it's great. And I think I would rather sleep in that room if I come visit, just because Harley Quinn is in there.
Oh, well, actually, this is the only room that has an extra bed. See the futon?
Oh, you got the wizarding hat, the sorting hat.
Yeah. I was gonna make a video.
What, babe? Captain writes in the chat, Megan, exclamation mark. Oh, but she's hot.
Oh, say that again? Sorry. Couldn't hear over the wizarding hat.
Kaplan said, Megan, exclamation mark, do not leave her alone with Harley Quinn. Hey, Tommy. Hi, Chad. Wacky brought me here. Green Bay Wacky. Yeah, Green Bay Wacky is my friend, Chad. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate that.
She got Hufflepuff.
I'm a Gryffindor girl.
I'm the evil Slytherin.
Thank you for sharing that with everybody. I appreciate that.
Sure. No problem. I'll probably make a more in-depth video later on, but I just uploaded a quick one. So.
Tommy, that's not a guy. It's Mel. She's my friend. I'm really, really impressed with that room. I like it a lot. Both of them, actually. You know you're not going to get me out of there if I come there.
As well as like I said to Kaplan on her stream, and I was like, yeah, you probably never want to leave the nerd room if you came to visit. So.
Yeah, no, that's really awesome. Thanks for sharing that. I know I've seen it before, but it's nice that people in the chat can see it as well. I like that, and yes, I am a Harley Quinn fan, a big time Harley Quinn fan. I think she's really pretty.
You two are twinsies.
Mr. Kaplan said, Mel, don't let Megan in the Harley Quinn room.
Don't leave her in a Harley Quinn room. That's what Kaplan said.
Listen, Rebecca and I will go hang out in the Harley Quinn room.
You guys might be fighting over the giant TV, actually. Here, I'll show you that real quick.
I just finished my bean water, Stephanie. There it is. Actually, I've still got another sip.
Let me show you how spoiled my wife is.
Oh. She is hot. Come on, babe. You can't tell me that Harley Quinn is not hot. 16 people in the stream. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. And if you haven't checked Mel Godoy out, don't forget to type in the chat, by the way. Please check her out. She's a good friend of mine.
What's going on with the TV? Come on, TV. There we go.
Thank you, Smurf. I appreciate that. Guys, can you hear the bomb going off in my kitchen? It sounds like a bomb. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Beep, beep.
Yeah, I think, where's the controller go? I think if Kaplan came to visit.
Nice sweater.
Kaplan, if you came to visit, I think you never want to leave the living room. I'll show you why. Just for you.
That's actually on my PlayStation screen at the moment as well. It's on. I wish I could show you. It's on. It's in my other in the other room.
TV is giant. Takes the whole wall.
Hey Rebecca, maybe we can play one or two after this.
Oh, that'd be cool. I'll play around or two.
15 people in the stream. Thank you, guys. Say hey. It'd be nice if you say hi. Guys, by the way, I'm dropping links for Mr. Kaplan. I would appreciate it if you guys could check out her hardship video, and if you'd like to assist, please, if you can assist, the donation link is also dropping. I really appreciate that.
Yeah,
it's a very nice sweater. You like Mel's sweater, Tommy?
Say that again?
No, I'm reading the chat.
We got oh, okay. Oh, there you are.
Karaoke Ken said, must be the year for buying TVs. I bought a 65-inch 4K TV. I bought a TV, but I bought a 32-inch.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this one's just a 1080p, I think. So it's not a 4K, but I'd love to have a 4K TV.
Mel Kaplan asked if you've seen her collection.
I just see like on our live streams her pillows in the background, like the poop emoji plus
stuff.
I don't think so.
I leveled up in Destiny. I don't play Destiny, but I've leveled up in Friday. I'm almost level 29 now, which I think is pretty decent considering I haven't even had my PlayStation a month.
I got to level 7.
I'm almost 29, and I have not had it for a month yet. I've had it for 3 weeks.
Well, you guys are killing me.
My setup.
I got well, I did play offline on the bot, and I got all 7 of them, so I am proud of that.
Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate that.
I played Destiny 1. I really did like Destiny 1. I haven't played 2 yet though, so.
I've not played Destiny. I've only been playing Friday, pretty much. I'm a bit addicted to it. So every moment I get, I'm on Friday. And if I'm not playing online, I'm playing the bot. So I'm doing the challenges. Because now I have the dance that I actually like on there, which I'm like really happy about. It took me a minute, but I got it right.
I think I've gotten better at shifting though, because before I kept crashing into stuff. So. But we all know who the master at Friday is, Mr. Kaplan.
Yeah, it's weird running into you all the time. Oh, because I'm always on there, yeah. Megan is addicted. I am. Joanna, welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Oh, Shasta.
Can you give me a second? I just need to go and get my charger for my phone because my phone died and I can't have it dead. Can you? Okay, I'm gonna go get my phone charger because my phone died. Can you give me a second?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you keep my chat alive? Can you read the chat for me?
Oh, Rebecca's got it.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna put it on mute for a second. Okay.
Okay. I don't know if everyone can hear me. Can you hear me on there? Yeah, okay. All right. So just threw me on the spot. Just kidding. So what's everyone up to? Besides watching all this sport. What's everyone's what does everyone have got going on today, I should say? I'm from Florida. Ontario seems like are you supporting my channel? I think so. I'll have to go. I'm sure I am. If not, I will get right on that and send you some love. So, but I'm sure I am. My lovely wife Rebecca is reading the chat for me, so I'm kind of like, wait, what? Huh? So, what's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon. Well, I always like Steelix. I don't know. I don't know why. I always used to feel it when I played. I used to play in a Pokemon card league. But
who's hotter, me or Alvin or Megan?
Who's hotter? How about you're both hot equally? There you go. That's a good answer.
That's what kind of dogs we have. What
kind of dogs we have? Oh. Hey, let me show you the dogs here. Let me show you my little mongrels. Actually, not so little. Because right now they're wrestling. There you go. The brown dog, that's Shasta. She's a Rhodesian Ridgeback boxer mix. Although you can see she's mostly Rhodesian. And the white dog is Baby. She is a boxer mix. Some think she's mixed with pits, or some say lab. So, but you can see they have a little wrestling match going on right now. And well, Baby just pulled her off. She's like, no, I don't think so. So Rebecca and I like to do is we like to do commentary for them. Be like, my teeth are bigger. No, my teeth are bigger. No, my mouth is bigger. No, my mouth is bigger. Oh, your breath smells like poop. No, your breath smells like poop. So we just kind of go back and forth with this commentary. So. but sometimes Shasta gets a little rough. So she's actually, or she'll be a year old on Christmas Day. So, and Baby's 8, but she keeps her in her place. So, and there's my lovely wife, Rebecca. And in the chat. Hi. Oh yeah, I'll just show you her Harley Quinn hat. Take the hood off. There you go.
cold.
It's like, I'm cold, forget you. All right. The dogs are wrestling, so I thought it'd be good to let them take over the show.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, baby is lazy, but oh, now she's chewing on her. Oh, okay, look here, you two.
Stop. You're gonna
let her go outside.
Come on, go outside.
But yeah, Shasta, she's the baby, and Baby is she's 8 now. 8, yeah, Baby's 8, so yeah, she's kind of our lazy sausage dog.
It's fine, you could still show people. I'll get sick of seeing my face. It's nice to have another face on here.
What's up? I see you're much more gorgeous, so you know I'm just secondary gorgeous.
I just need to mute my phone because otherwise 100,000 beeps are going to happen. Okay. I said mute, damn it.
Baby. Hi, Baby.
He does this to her guests half-ass. What do you mean by that? Wait, what?
That's right. So Kaplan asked who's hotter, you or her, and I said you're both equally hot.
Okay.
I was like,
So, you're going to sleep. What's Rebecca's plans for the day? Because she just woke up.
I'll get a game. You can play video games? She said, yeah, probably.
Have you got no schoolwork to be done, Rebecca?
She's off for a week or two or something. You're off from school for a week or two? Oh, she's off for a week.
She what?
She's off at school for a week.
Oh, nice.
So
lucky her.
that equals lots and lots of gaming.
I'm off a week until new class starts. That's nice. Stacey Morgan, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Good to see you here. Stacey Morgan's from Canada. Canada.
I bet it's really cold up there.
What is your humor? I didn't know what you meant by that. Why don't you tell a joke, Cap?
Hi, baby girl. You say hi? Yeah, baby. Someone's silly.
I like Shasta. Very cold, huh? I can imagine. Canada is always cold. The winters there are apparently really, really cold. It's 9 degrees Celsius here.
Oh, gosh,
No, it's not.
like
I have to update it. At
30
least
something.
it's not snowing at the moment, so that's great.
Hi. What? Stop. Dog. Piper. Piper, baby. Someone's Piper. Come here. Come here. Someone's silly.
She's so cute.
Oh, sorry. She's like, no, I'm on camera. That's my bad.
We're starting my phone.
Okay.
Let me change this to Fahrenheit. 49 degrees here now.
Oh, okay. I'll think it's close to 40. No.
So why don't you tell them what you guys do on your channel?
I have a range of things, but mainly it's nerdy stuff, my animals, and pretty much it. Who? Yeah, and my wife. Who? Yeah, my wife, Rebecca. I was picking on her. She's like, hey.
Come, Rebecca, come tell them what you do on your channel.
Hey, come here. Come here and tell them what you do. Ah.
What do you do?
Sorry, baby's attacking me.
Thank you.
What do you do on your channel?
Hi.
Hey, girl, hey.
Well, my channel is very random. I game. I do try snacks around the world. My dogs, of course. And I get a Harry Potter box every week or every 2 months. So I do unboxing pretty much and sing. That's my channel.
And you did a really good video, by the way. That she posted a really good video, guys. I watched it today. Very educational, and it's nice to see people speaking out about depression. Well, not depression, but ADHD. In her case, ADHD, bipolar, and OCD. So I was watching that this morning before I fell asleep. Actually, I fell asleep to you, Rebecca, this morning. In a good way,
Okay.
not in a bad way. Hey, Travel, welcome to the stream. How are you? I've missed you.
It was a hard video though. That video was hard. There'll be another one coming out with me. Well, Mel's gonna do one about her borderline, and then we're gonna do one as how we cope as a couple with it.
I'm really glad that you guys did that. Speak out about it. I think more people need to do it. I've done a semi-depression stream, depression anxiety, but I haven't really titled it that. I haven't really gone into depth about it. And I'm glad that people, I mean, you saw when I was on Lou Rock's channel when we started talking about it. And I think it's about opening up and not being ashamed, of what they have and things like that. Because you know what, it's not a thing that we should be having to hide. So I appreciate you putting that out there like that.
Well, I figured, if people see how well I cope with it, they can get a better understanding. I may not have a physical, appearance, but if they could see inside my brain, they would understand.
Right. I would like to do one, but honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I've contemplated doing one about myself for a long time. But honestly, I'm not as gutsy as you are because I'm afraid of the questions. So I thought if I do it as a video as opposed to a live stream, it'd be better because I don't want people to ask me the questions that I don't want to answer, if you know what I mean. Like there's some things that I will not discuss as to what's a part of my depression and anxiety. There's some things that I don't want to talk about with regards to that. But I think if you do it like you did it, with a video as opposed to a live stream, it would be better. Yeah,
I like the video better, so then I don't have to like be confronted with everything all. Because that does right. I didn't get diagnosed with anxiety, but with bipolar and stuff, you have a type of anxiety with it. You know, it's imprinted in with it. So stuff like that, I get overwhelmed and I freak out, and it's a lot to handle at once. You know, so I try to do videos then live streams. That way I don't have to confront it right away.
Yeah. I really appreciate it. I watched the whole thing and then I fell asleep shortly after that. And I listened to everything you had to say. It was really
I already had a couple people come to me already say, thanks for explaining what OCD is. You know, you explained it very well.
I think you did a great job.
You see it on TV, but you never really see a person talk about it. You know, It's not all about repeating things or, you know, I watched a show where, you know, one person kept hitting the light switch 3 times. They had to do it. Like every time. I'm not like that. It's different. But in my brain, it's very compulsive. So it repeats everything. Like the porch situation, it was really bothering me, which I cleaned, guys. I cleaned. And it bothers me. It'll keep me awake at night. That's why I don't sleep very well, because I have everything processing over and over again, and I'm freaking out.
I love how you explained it when you were like, for the ADHD part, when you were like, ooh, lights, you know, like with the way you explained it was, and you gave it a visual, which is really, really awesome. You know what I mean?
I figured you break it down where people can understand it better than having a medical term. A lot of people don't understand those words, so you just break it down to show them exactly what, you know, I go through, struggle every day. You know, one thing I wanted to put in my video, I forgot, is that, you know, I'm going to school, and a lot of times school is a lot harder for somebody with ADHD because of all the situations, and especially nowadays we have the, you know, the game systems and computers and anything that's distracting. It's very hard. And like I said, I was a C student, and now I'm in college, and I'm an A student. And it took me forever to get to that point, and I worked really hard to actually be able to focus on my schoolwork, because I still struggle. But in the end of the day, I do it because I know this is what I want.
Right.
So anybody.
Okay.
It's okay.
They said, Kaplan said that it was, hang on, let me just see here. That was great that you did it, Rebecca. Stephanie said bipolar disorder is hard to deal with, especially with anxiety. And then Kaplan said, I feel you, Rebecca, and you're awesome, Rebecca.
Oh.
But yeah, I remember because you came into that stream that I was on the panel, and we actually spoke after that, and it was like, and I mean, I said it on that stream, you know, that we as normal people who actually, you know, people tend to forget that we're normal people on YouTube, you know what I mean? Like we're just everyday people doing our thing, and we don't get to talk about things that really matter sometimes because, you know, then we try to be fun and lighthearted and everything else. So. And then, but it doesn't have to be depressing to talk about. Like the way you explained it on yours video, I didn't sit there going, oh, do you know what I mean? Like I didn't sit there being like, oh, I'm like, oh, that's really interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like it gives people an awareness, which I appreciate. Like
that's the way I wanted to come across. You know, I don't want people to feel bad that I'm dealing with this every day in my life. I want them to understand it. So if I have a moment, they'll realize, oh, this is why she's having a moment.
Correct, yeah. And you know, the thing is, it's like, obviously my situation is different to yours. Like, we've spoken private, obviously.
Yeah.
And I don't have that, but I do have anxiety, depression, and some OCD tendencies. But like you said in your video, an OCD doesn't have to be a clap or a click or a this or that. It could be something else. And my OCD lies in different areas, but it's not severe OCD for me. It's just like, if I'm in a depression, then I have it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when I'm okay, I don't have those tendencies at all. So I really enjoyed that you did that. And Travel said here, good idea. I think a video lets you deliver your message the way you want, in the direction you want, without interruptions. Yeah. So I think that's a really good idea. I want to talk about it as well. And I'm not going to lie. I sit here and preach that everybody needs to talk about it. But I'm a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, like, I've actually spoken to Kaplan about this. I don't want the questions. In other words, I'm not ready to deal with some of my shit. So, like, out there in public, I don't want everybody to know all the finer details. But if I could give a general sort of idea, it would be nice. I would like to be able to do that.
Yeah.
You've inspired me, girl. You've inspired me.
Well, words have an impact on people, so somebody told me that.
That's what I said. We're inspiring each other.
I think more people should be able to stand up and, you know, talk about it, because it will help somebody down the line. Because a lot of people don't understand they have it, and that's the thing. You don't get diagnosed right away. Like, at least I didn't. If I got diagnosed when I was a kid, I'd be a totally different person. I would be able to handle it better. But since I got adult ADHD, since I didn't get diagnosed then, it's a lot harder, because it's not. I'm not going to outgrow it. I'm going to have it forever. When you're a kid, you can outgrow it, but when you're an adult, you can't.
Yeah, you're right. Travel park. They were talking about the kitty that walked across the back of behind you. That's a nice sunroom you all got. And then I'm taking over Rebecca's mod duties. It's Mel under Rebecca's name. Lol. But yeah, I actually just wanted to say thank you for that video. It was educational, and I actually enjoyed that. It's nice to. Hard. No, I can imagine. I can only imagine. But I'm grateful that you did that. Really, I am.
You could see that I was very fidgety. I was playing with everything on my desk because I was just trying to calm down.
Yeah. Hey, Story of Dory. Story of Dory is here.
Hey, Thomas.
Thomas, where have you been?
I'm Mel today.
Yeah, that's very true. Kaplan said it's hard talking about it and putting yourself out there. Yeah. Like, the thing is, and I've said this too on somebody else's panel. I said it on Blue Rock's panel. You know, like, I don't feel like I was born with depression. You know what I mean? Like, mine was situational, which led to a long-term and forever effect on me. I'm clinically diagnosed. It's not like, do you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing that's ever going to fix it. So, you know, like, that's why I was afraid to talk about myself, because I have, even to this day, I have done things that I'm not proud of in a state. Do you know what I mean? Like, when I'm in a, and I don't want anybody to judge me. And that's the thing. People with mental illness are afraid of being judged. And I am not proud of the things that I did in moments. And I can sit here and tell everybody what I did, but I'm not going to tell you why. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to tell you what triggered me and why I felt that way. people that are close to me know my triggers, like Kaplan, for argument's sake. If somebody says something, example, in my chat, I hold it together. Like people that don't know me well wouldn't know, but she knows. You know what I mean? And I'm sitting there and I can feel the anxiety start burning in my chest, you know, like, and things like that. So that's why I thought, you know, if I want to do this, because I do. I mean, there's a lot of people that, you know, listen to what I say sometimes about my life and situations. And I think it's important. I do feel like it's important. I just don't know how to do it. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
It's not easy, but I mean, once you start that video, it's going to be like a weight lifted off you.
Kaplan and I did a depression video together on my, it's actually on my channel. It was a 6-hour live stream, a 5 or 6 hour live stream. I can't remember. And we did a chat about depression. And then I clipped that. So it is in my playlists. But I've never sat there directly and dissected it myself. Do you know what I mean? About me, myself. Like I haven't sat and dissected myself in front of an audience before. And again, like I shouldn't be ashamed or worried about what people say about me. But at the same time, it's daunting. Do you know what I mean?
Well, that's part of the anxiety you have.
I have that videos. Both those videos are still up there, babe. So, but I think if I can do it without interruption, without a chat going by, because the chat always distracts me. So I get distracted pretty easily as well. So if I have that, but I also at the same time feel like I'm going to repeat myself. do you know, I'm going to be editing for days if I do that. So, yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah, it's nice. You know, it's nice to be able to see that people talk about it, and a lot of people have situational things. So, yeah. Correct, babe. I remember we discussed depression, anxiety, and suicide and how they can correlate with one another. Yeah.
Like with me, mine is environment. OCD is brought in because of what environment you were in when you grew up. And with bipolar, somebody in your family has to have bipolar. Like, I believe my mom has it, but she never went to the doctor. And that's why I think the way she acted when I was a kid and stuff. Yeah. Because of that, I have it.
You talked about yourself and started crying, so I came on. Yeah. That's true. But we had a situation in my stream, and the bomb's going to go off again. Just hang on.
Oh, no.
We had a situation in my stream, and that's where it came from. I think it would be easier not on a live stream. I agree. I think so too. But like I said, when I saw that Rebecca had posted that, I was like, yes, yes.
I was shocked that I did it.
Yeah. You do realize the camera's on you the whole time. It's not on me.
I know.
I'm hiding from the world. Nobody needs to see me. They can see you.
Hi, everyone.
Thomas says, it's good to see that you are not alone in having thoughts in your head that are not always good, if that makes any sense. Right. Story of Dory. Story of Dory. That would be cool. Is a panel with Mel. Be cool is a panel with Mel and Rebecca, but not live. Oh yeah, or they could do a video together where they're both sitting together talking about it. Oh yeah. Anyway, I just needed to thank you for that video. That was why I brought it up.
You're welcome. I don't mind. People should see it. So
yeah.
You never know, they might have it.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
it's good to have someone ready to hold you up and support you if you need a minute while expressing such deep thoughts and feelings. Not all three of you. Oh, me as well? Yeah, my set of problems are not the same as theirs. I have a totally different set of problems. So do they. Together they have different set of problems. But that would cover a whole lot of topics, though, if you think about it. It would cover yours, it would cover Mel's, and then it would cover mine, because all three of our things are different.
Yep. Because she is borderline, and it's like bipolar, but to extreme. So it's like, say there's 4 seasons in a day. That's how her moods are.
No, Catherine's not in for another one, but if one of you can help my girlfriend through that, it would be great. Yeah, the moment I start talking about myself, I can actually feel it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's the funny thing. Like people ask me, how do you sit on YouTube and do these videos and live streams? And the thing is, it's different. You know, like a lot of the things that I talk about are pretty generic and general. I do talk about myself, but I don't talk about that side of myself. Like, and I've always said that YouTube is an escape for me. You know, it's an escape away from that. So to be able to bring that on here, like in my mind, it's just being tainted. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's tainting it because, and like I've said this before, I've said this on a stream before, like how many times I have come and got on the stream, nobody knows what was going on before that stream. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I could have been in bed all day having all kinds of thoughts. I could have not showered that day because I couldn't, or whatever the case might be. And that's the thing, like when the moment I have to start talking about myself and my feelings and stuff like that, I start to get clammy. Even in the cold, my hands start sweating, and you know what I mean? Like things start happening, and then you'll see me playing with things, and you'll see me like, where's my fidget spinner? You know, which is always nearby, like because I use a fidget spinner when I'm feeling anxious, and I'm getting that way right now. So let's.
I have one too. I have a couple of fidget spinners. Mel will hand it and say, you're getting fidgety, so here, play with her.
You could reach out to a lot of people that way, but if it's better to do it alone for you, that's fine. I have an extreme highs and lows. There's no in between. But I think it's easy. Wait, I need glasses, guys. The little things feel me. Yeah.
I'm supposed to wear my glasses.
You don't want to tarnish your safe zone. Yeah, I am. The thing is, you know, it's just I don't need to discuss the situations, is what I'm saying. Like that's my biggest fear, Thomas, is that I'm going to start talking, and then you know, I'm going to say that I've had events in my life or whatever, and then people are going to want to know what those events are. And some of those events I'm not prepared to discuss, not at all, not ever, not any of it. And it's unfortunate because it makes me feel weak. And that's why I get overwhelmed, because I feel like maybe I'm too weak to discuss this. I would love to be an advocate for it and everything else, and I believe in it. I mean, that's why I said it out loud on somebody's panel, because I'm a firm believer of not being ashamed of it, but I'm a hypocrite. Because I am, you know what I mean? I'm ashamed of some of the things that have happened, and I don't want to be questioned by it, about it at all.
Which is understandable, you know. There's some things we've done in the past that we don't want out there.
Yeah. For many reasons, obviously. But anyway, so yeah, and also, you know, the thing is, there's a lot of it that I'd like to forget, erase from my memory. You know what I mean? So talking about it kind of makes it all resurface, and then you see, I can't. You know what I mean? Like this is the problem. That's why I said I'll be editing for days, because I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like the moment it comes anywhere near the discussion, I can't do it.
I can see your anxiety right now.
And I'm sitting here like a fool. I can't. My face is going. I can feel it's getting hot. No, I can't do it. Anyway, let's move along from that. Back to zombies. Yeah, let's go back to zombies for now. And I'm going to put the thing back on Rebecca. Because, yeah. Oh, by the way, I was telling everybody how I had like major butt problems in this place, and everybody was making fun of my Raid situation because I always have a bottle of Raid. And I hate to say this publicly, but my roommate put down mouse traps, and we have 2 mice dead today. I almost died. When I saw them, I was like, ugh! I was like, I thought I was going to die.
Your daughter is attacking me.
Yeah?
Freya is attacking my foot.
Dory, I find it helpful to catch those negative thoughts. Yeah, brains. I think if you can't, Megan, there's no shame in that.
I'm going to switch back with Mel so she can have her phone back. Bye. I'll be in chat.
Yeah. Missing the long red hair.
Hey girl, hey, welcome back.
Well, I'm covering. What happened to someone else? I can't hear. What happened? Did you push something?
You can't hear.
Oh, I know what happened. Hold on. I think my
You can unplug it.
It died.
I can still hear you.
Oh, you can? Okay, good.
Wireless.
You know, I just charged it too, so it should be good, but I guess not.
We can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, awesome. Then I don't need it then. Yay.
I never use it when I'm on a panel. Unless I have my child around, then I do, for muting purposes.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's change the subject, please.
Zombies. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have my fidget spinner right now, but I've got my cat Freya. She's she won't leave me alone. She usually knows I'm like, you know, if something's going on, 'cause she won't leave me alone. So, but speaking of zombies, she has this thing where she likes to chew on herself during the summer, and she looks like a zombie. So she's my little zombie kitty. Sorry. It's all right. Tears are therapeutic.
You can't see me, don't worry.
No.
Talk about something.
Guess what, Megan?
What?
I love you.
Thank you. I love
When we
you too.
pull up country accent, make you laugh. Well, here it is. I think I'm gonna go make me some biscuits and gravy and biscuits and gravy. Well, black eyed peas and some collard greens. No offense to anyone who has a southern accent, but I grew up in northern Florida, and it's very much like southern Georgia. So, so I had I kind of lost my accent because I moved down to like central Florida, so I lost a lot of my accent. So, but
sometimes it comes out. So usually when Shasta's being bad, that's when my Southern accent comes out, and I'm like, but I'm sure Thomas can relate to Rebecca with the Jersey accent, because she'll be like, "Oh, that's so bad," and I'm like, "Was that Jersey?" Then she like switched to the Southern accent, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm guessing that's Oklahoma." So, but
Yeah, I like the American accent.
yeah, I like the South African accent. It's pretty cool.
Thanks. I don't think I
Well,
sound South African anymore. Sorry.
Well, you're the first person I heard with the South African accent, so I was like, and people kept saying, "Are you British? Are you English?" And I'm like, I was thinking Dutch, because the Dutch didn't the Dutch settle kind of South Africa and kind of.
No, if you hear somebody that has an Afrikaans as a first language, you would hear there's a big difference in the way we sound. Yes, I was, of course, Mr. Kaplan. Of course I was. And not only that, your intellect as well.
Do you like my Google translating with the Afrikaans?
It was funny, yeah. Yeah. Well, what did you say? I must have a whole stream in Afrikaans, and you're going to try and sit and translate it into English.
I said I was just going to make it up and be like, "Oh, she said something about something about a rooster dancing down the street with an umbrella." I was just gonna make it up. Be like, I have no clue what she's saying. I'm just making it up as I go.
Travel. Babe. Travel says, tell us about short stories you write, and if there's any more in the works. I think I saw you reading one of your videos. I really enjoyed it.
Actually, I'm working on one right now. I haven't finished, but it's I want to go back and edit it and work out. It's just it's my first rough draft, so I usually write a couple rough drafts before I'm really picky, So and I'm a perfectionist too, so that doesn't help. But I'm working on one right now. I like writing scary stories. I like writing fantasy. So, but the one I'm working on right now, it's a short story. It's kind of like mystery horror. So, once I work on it a little bit more, I'm gonna put it up on YouTube. And I'm also writing a fantasy novel.
Which is the one that I gave you the inspirational for. There was something that you asked me, and
Yeah. Excuse me.
What one was that?
Yeah, I messaged you and said, which four of these titles stand out to you? And you're like, the last one, it's called Pirates and Outlaws Under the Stars.
Yes.
So it's a fantasy novel about, huh?
You know why I picked that?
Yeah, for the stars. That was my guess anyways. So
wait, let me show you this. Look here.
Oh, are you wearing it? Oh my God.
There we go.
Yay! See?
Yay!
That's all good. I'm wearing it for you guys.
It was a early Christmas present I got her, and Kaplan, I think they're holding yours hostage. That's all I can say, because it said something about 2 days to process. So I don't know what that means. Maybe they're just taking extra time or something. So
it's in Melbourne.
Yeah, it's over where you're at. So, but it just said it'll take a couple extra days to process. So I think we should get something saying it's been delivered. So
it hasn't yet.
But we haven't got anything yet, so I think they're holding it hostage.
I don't know.
Because it's so cool, I'd hold it hostage.
You don't need to see me, babe. It's fine. I just wanted Mel to see what I was wearing.
Okay, she got it. She just haven't been able to go pick it up.
Oh, okay. Cool. That's no problem. Yay. I can't wait for you to get it. Oh my God. Is Shasta okay?
Yeah, she's eating things she shouldn't have.
Can you go check on her? She's like, oh, she's got something stuck in her mouth.
Oh shit.
Sorry, Shasta decided to eat a stick and it's stuck in her mouth.
So. Baby. Come here.
It's so cool. Look at it.
There. You want to see it? There it is.
Get it.
Hang on one second. I gotta rescue Shasta from the stick in her mouth.
Oh my God. That's the top that Mel and Rebecca got me.
It's stuck.
Come here, Shasta.
I don't like showing my body on here. Okay, bye. Back to Mel. Rebecca now.
Well, she had to go save Shasta for me. I couldn't get it out of her mouth.
The second time I've saved her. She has a death wish, I swear.
Why is baby sweater outside?
Because she took it out there.
Oh my God.
Okay, sorry about that.
I sleep in them.
Yeah, I wanted to get you long sleeve just because it's so friggin' cold there, but nothing would ship to China, so.
Okay. No, I'm really happy with it. I love it.
Do you tell everyone the the story behind it, or the what? Me? Oh, well, she loves Resident Evil, as you've seen her on her Lotus Games channel. She plays a lot of Resident Evil and all. So it's it says Raccoon City Police Department. Yeah, and it says God, my brain's not working right now. It says has stars on it, so basically it's just a Resident Evil shirt. And I remember her one time saying in a live stream that she liked stars, and I was like, perfect. So I was like, have to get this.
If you know me well, like every single one of my tattoos except one has stars incorporated into it. So I am all about the stars. I've got stars going down the back of my neck. I've got stars on my lower back. I've got stars here. I've got stars here. I'm not done. I want more. Every single one of my tattoos will have more stars because that's just my thing. The stars stand for my love for them, number one. Number two, you know, I'm all about the beauty in the world, and there's nothing more beautiful to me than stars and sharing that with somebody you love. So
You forgot something.
Kaplan. Babe.
You're a star.
Well, that's exactly. Huh?
I said you're a star.
Kaplan says
I mean, I don't know if I'm a star, but
Yeah, but you shine bright, so.
shine bright like a diamond.
Yeah. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
I also,
did you watch
for
the
those who don't know,
A couple episodes.
Okay.
Yeah. Kaplan's asking if I've seen Netflix Punisher. I watched a couple episodes. I haven't. I need to go back. I want to go back and watch the rest of it because it's pretty good. I liked it.
but that
Kaplan,
you've got a Punisher hat on your head, right?
I do. See, I'll turn to the side. It says the cool way to do
I
it.
like it. I've watched the Punisher a few times.
Well, it's reversible, so I don't know if you can see that, but I'm not gonna take it off because my hair looks crazy. When you switch it, it's red and it's Daredevil, so it's pretty cool.
Are you just like the stars because they're stars? The actual stars members? No, of course. I mean, are you talking about the meaning of the acronym STARS?
She hasn't seen the show.
The Special Tactics and Rescue Services. I know what the meaning of it is. I know what the meaning of the acronym is in Resident Evil. But I like stars because I like stars. I've always liked stars. Even before I was playing Resident Evil, it's been my thing. My mom and I had tattoos. She had hers, I had mine, but we had matching stars as well.
Yeah, my mom and I, my mom loves celestial stuff, so I think I inherited that from her. And my grandmother, you know, like every time there was a full moon or whatever, that she would say, "Oh, look, there's a pretty moon," you know, and I'd come in there because you could see it through her window, you know, you could see it perfectly, you know. There's no trees or anything in the way, so. But I got part of my tattoo. It's my tattoo or my half sleeve is celestial. It has moon, sun, and stars on it, and part of it I had done because of my grandmother, but the other part was when I came back from Iraq. It to me it symbolizes life, and then I came back alive. So because Iraq's no picnic.
Oh yeah.
So I'll just leave it at that. You know. So
I mean, I think I've explained my tattoos to you in private. You know what mine all mean. But I can give you a quick brief rundown. Like this, I can only show the ones on my arms on here. I can't show the ones on my back. But this one is the lotus with a star at the bottom, as you can see. I don't know how clear it's coming up on there. So this is the lotus flower. Purple is my favorite color, and then stars because I love the stars. I have this one I did for my mother because my mom's favorite flower is a lotus, which means peace and serenity. Then I have the Pegasus on my lower back means a free spirit. From Greek mythology, means free spirit. And then I have hope, and hope also has a star over there. And then I've got the stars, 3 stars down my back of my neck. But they are also colored in with little stars inside. And then I have this one, which is a Chinese symbol, Xin. It means truth and honesty. And as probably most of you know, this one was inspired by Mr. Kaplan there in the chat. So that one's for her.
I've got a stormtrooper and Batman for my nerdism. And
I like how hang on, she said, I like how the end of the hope flicks around almost like an S. Yeah, if you do it like that, it looks sort of like an S. When I look at it, it's the right way around. When you look at it, it's the wrong way around. See that? Interesting. Well picked up there. And then if you look close, sorry Mal for cutting you. If you look closely, like, I don't know how these people haven't seen it really close up. But if you look at it really close up, there's a heart going through the H. Can you see that?
yeah, it's a beautiful tattoo.
And then the heart like loops with it. So, and then there's the little star. It's not complete, guys. It's not complete. I still need to do the purple in here as well. And then that's the Xin. Truth and honesty. And then I don't know how close I can get with this one. But yeah, that's that one.
I love that.
I had these two done within a week of each other.
I had to take a break from tattoos because they got too expensive. So it's all mine have color and like, you know, all mine are like big. So, but I like to on my left arm I like to make it a full sleeve, have it connect somehow.
My biggest piece is yet to be done, and that's on my thigh, on my right thigh, on the outside of my thigh. And that is going to be a dream catcher.
Okay.
But I'm going to incorporate stuff into the dream catcher. But I'm not going to give it all away. You know what I mean? Like, it's my thing. So, yeah.
Didn't you say you had one on your side too or something? Or like on your rib
I
cage?
plan on getting one done here under my breast. Across my heart.
That's gonna hurt.
I would have thought that was on purpose if you knew someone with a name starting with an S. Interesting, don't you think, Megan? Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
It's Shasta. It's for Shasta.
Hey,
Shasta's looking at me like, what?
I'm red. Stop. You're making me red. God, stop it.
Oh, she's turning red. I can make Rebecca turn red like that. She's like, I'm tired.
I don't think anyone, I don't know anyone with an S. I'm sorry that you don't know anyone with an S.
I don't know if that red scarf is helping though.
Well, my sister's name starts with an S. My sister's name is Sandy.
It's you. Why are you staring at yourself?
We don't have any S caps.
Yeah, there's one that I want to do here, which is apparently quite painful, by the way. I haven't done. I've got to finish the neck. I've got to do the thigh. I've got my collarbone on this side that still needs to be done, and I still have my foot that needs to be done. So, yeah.
I have 10 tattoos, I think, 10 or 11, something like that.
I've got 5. I'm half of you.
Gotta catch up, girl.
Gotta catch up. I've got about 5 in the making, so I'm getting there.
Yeah. So technically we're even.
The next time I go back to South Africa, I'll probably do another 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to, I think I'm going to work on my left arm, get that all done. That's going to be my next.
I love that.
No.
Shasta.
One of my favorite tattoos on somebody is on Kaplan. And it's a geometric heart that she has on her arm. I absolutely love that. I think it is absolutely awesome.
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, you have to have seen it in her streams.
Probably.
It's one of the first things I noticed about her.
I've seen the one on her wrist.
That one too, but the one, her geometric heart, is my favorite one of hers.
The wrist had to hurt. That's like one of the most sensitive areas on the body. So.
Yeah. I mean, this one was pretty close down there, but that didn't actually hurt me. Tattoos for me are not that painful. Like the initial, when they start, hurts a little bit, and then after, I'm like, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, go for it. I've actually got a video on my phone, on my iPhone, of me sitting watching it being done. And the guys that I was with that took me, my friends, they were like, how can you sit there and watch her while that needle is going in and out of your arm? I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm cool.
Yeah, I have a high tolerance for pain. So I just sat there like my half sleeve. I just sat there and watched him do every single thing.
Oh,
Actually,
I just
tattoo.
And this one, I was just like, This one hurt a little bit more than this one, but I think this one hurt because it's higher up on the arm, so it's closer to the soft side. You know what I mean? Like this one hurt more over here. Here, not so much, but here it hurt more than the big one on my arm. So
yeah, I've got. Well, the worst one was I have an angel and devil on my shoulders, shoulder blades. That was the worst. That was the most painful. I felt like I was gonna die. Just I had tears in my eyes, but I was squeezing. I was just like, I had my eyes just like clenched shut. I was squeezing them so much. It was just so.
Yeah. Oh, you guys forgot that I have an S name? No, I didn't forget, Stephanie. Such a connection with Megan. It's the bean water for sure. Her and I both love the bean water.
Okay. Is it the last smoke?
There's another pack in my car. I forgot to bring it in. Sorry. My phone was about to die. It just informed me that's like, I'm at 5%. I'm gonna die on you. I was like, no. So I'm back. But yeah, I'm not sure. I kind of want do the full sleeve. I want to put like little like cartoony aliens on there because I have the little spaceship with the cat. So I thought of doing like little cartoon aliens, and then maybe having some more stars or something going around it, kind of like a nighttime scene. So
yeah.
So because it just needs filler right now. So, but I mean, I still have about this much space between the tattoo and my hand that I could put like little cartoony aliens in there, or maybe even like little alien cats. So
yeah. What do you have on your ribs, Stephanie? You're holding out on me. I don't know what they're talking about. You told me about that, Stephanie. I remember. How many tattoos has Rebecca got?
This one little tiny tattoo. Just gonna here. It's just a little cute little butterfly.
It's supposed to make it look like it's flying up the arm. I want another one though.
Yeah.
They're addicting, but
they are.
Once
you start, you can't stop. I've already, like I said, planned 5 in advance. You can't stop. But I don't really do the piercings. The only piercings I have are my ears. Like, yeah, I have the second hole I actually have open as well. And then I've got this one on top. And then here at the bottom on the side. I used to have a belly ring when I was a teenager. I don't have it anymore.
I've got
myself. Yeah. I wanted to do that, but I just wanted to stretch a little bit, but then I decided against it.
See, mine actually, I mean, I've had them in there for a long time, but if I take them out in a couple days, they'll be smaller. And then after like a week or so, they'll be closed up because I don't know, I have this crazy like Wolverine healing ability. So like I heal really quick. So, but I have a eyebrow ring here.
Yes, I'm not like, I like it on other people, but not for myself. You know what I mean? Like I like it on other people. Like there's a friend of mine back in South Africa. He's covered in tattoos, and he also has piercings, and it looks really good on him. Like he looks really good with all his tats and his piercings and stuff. but he actually took me to the tattoo artist. But for myself, I wouldn't cover myself like that. Do you know what I mean? Like in tattoos. I like tattoos, but I feel like I want them in certain places for specific meanings. And then the piercings and stuff, not so much for me. Not for myself.
Well, I had these, of course, they were always just had either like a small hoop earring, like in the second one, and then I have like the regular like stud earring in it. And also, well, I don't have my earring up here, but like I used to have like a little hoop earring up there. But then my ears would get infected, so I had to take them out. But then I was like, I always like the smaller gauges. Like these are 2s, I think. I have 2 and 4. Yeah, 2 and 4 gauges in there. So I didn't want huge ones, so. But
I have my name tattooed on my left rib. That's exactly what I want to do on my ribs, Stephanie. That's for my father. So I'm putting my dad's name here under my ribs. Well, on the left rib, close to my heart. That was my plan for my dad.
Jasper's under your chair.
I know.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Sorry. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it.
I wanted to have both my arms and legs have full sleeves on both of them, and then kind of stop there. So, but it's gonna take a while. And it's gonna cost a lot. So.
Sorry, I just have to reply to a message.
It's all good. Yeah, my like my right shoulder has nothing on it, so, or my upper part of my arm has nothing on it. I'm not sure what I want to do there. I wanted to get Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII tattooed on it with he's called the One-Winged Angel, and he has this big black like angel wing, and I wanted to come off of my shoulder and then go onto my back. So want to do that, and then I wanted to get like all the Batman heroes and villains on my right leg, and on my left leg I think just be random stuff, like random nerd stuff I like. So but we actually had
in a sec, sorry.
That's okay, go ahead. I think I was just talking to you and everyone in general. So, but I had a couple of my tattoos. I had the numbing gel done on it, so so that was nice, for the outline anyway. Because the outline to me is what I feel the most. So, but when you put the numbing gel on there, it's like, after a line or two, it stops hurting. So it's good stuff. Like if you want to get a tattoo and you have a low pain threshold, then ask them if they have the numbing gel. So it won't hurt so bad. But the angel and devil I have on my back is it's really faded, so I'm thinking of like going in there and having it redone and maybe put something kind of like a cartoony type angel and devil on there. And in the middle I have like the heart of Zeus. So it's just a regular, it's grayscale. So it's just gray heart, and then it has like all these like kind of like beams of light coming out of it. So but I want to get all that redone. But the shoulder blades, that hurts. So I don't recommend shoulder blades. But I mean, it's always felt like, I kind of like had like an angel and devil on my shoulders. So I was just like, why don't I just get a tattoo? of it. So that's what I did. Tattoos.
I do too, Travel. I have a couple of dresses in my cupboard. We don't talk about them. Only sometimes. I didn't have numbing cream for any of my tattoos.
I just had three.
I lagged out there for a second. I didn't hear what you said.
So I had numbing gel for 3 of them. The rest are all just without it. So, but it didn't bother me.
I must have a very high pain threshold because, I mean, like I've given birth with no pain medication afterwards when I had a C-section. I don't need pain numbing cream for my tattoos, for my piercings, nothing. Like I've never. They gave me, like, you know, Panadol. We call it Panado in South Africa. They gave me Panadol after I gave birth. I did nothing after being sliced open for a C-section, you know.
So he said it's sliced open. I'm like, oh, okay, Jason.
Listen, I'll tell you one thing. Giving birth is no pretty feat. I'll tell you that much. It's pretty painful. Yeah. We won't go there. I don't like to talk about it. It was quite an experience.
It's like my niece, my first niece, when she came out, she was coming out so fast they didn't have time to give my sister-in-law anything, so she did it all.
When they actually did it, I had a morphine block in my spine. No Travel. I had a C-section. I couldn't give birth naturally, unfortunately. And I'm kind of glad that I didn't as well, if I'm honest. My child was a big baby. So for me, the after pain, after being sliced open, is what I'm talking about. I had a morphine block in my spine. They don't do epidurals in Thailand. And let me tell you something, that morphine's block messed my back up, I'll tell you that much. I lost feeling in my spine for a while. C-sections is a tough recovery. Yeah, with Panadol, it's pretty tough, I'll tell you that much, Travel. Every time I used to get up out of the bed, I felt like my insides were going to fall out. It's horrible. It's like when you walk and you hold your stomach, because it's like you feel like it's just going to split right open. It's terrible, terrible, terrible. But it was worth it, obviously, for obvious reason.
Yeah, my mom likes to tell everybody the story about my brother and I, what big babies we were, because my brother and I both were about 9 pounds, and my sister, she was like 5 pounds. So she tells everyone, oh yeah, they were 9-pound babies, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, well.
I'm going to tell you now how big Kyla was. I couldn't give birth naturally, unfortunately. Horizontally, Travel. Be right back. Okay. I'm going to end the stream soon because I want to play a game or two before I go to bed. I have a fur baby. Yes, you have, and it's very cute. I like the pictures you sent me. What is it? Convert, damn it.
Jasper, you being weird? Are you hyper? Jasper.
You want to go outside, go?
He's probably cold.
Cold? Come on.
Yeah, he doesn't like the cold, even though he wants to come out here.
Go. 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 So cold.
Yeah, but it's cold and windy today.
My fingers
Why
are
isn't it
frozen.
working?
Florida's so weird. It's supposed to be hot.
Shasta! Come here, baby.
It's like, what?
Come on.
3.710. Yes, that's what I want, damn it. This thing is so dumb. So dumb. Okay, I know what the conversion is, so I'll just do it myself. My child was 8.1 pounds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so she's pretty big. She was very tall. She was 53 centimeters. I don't know what that is in inches.
Let me see. What'd you say it was? 53?
53 centimeters.
53 cm. That would be 20 inches. Well,
She was very tall. Need to shave my head again. Yeah, you know what, Stephanie? I've always wanted to do that. I shave the side of my head. But my job won't allow me to do that, unfortunately. I also don't think it would suit me. I don't know.
You have one in your mouth. Eat it. Eat your food.
okay.
Maybe it would, but I don't know. I don't think they would appreciate it at work because I'm supposed to be a teacher. I've already had to hide my tattoos and stuff, so you know. I have an undercut. I have so much hair that it looks like I have a full head of hair when my hair is down. Oh, really? I have a lot of hair as well. Like, if I wear my hair loose, you'll see I have a lot of hair. I tie it up a lot because obviously for my job, and I hate my hair in my face. I don't feel good. Gonna hop off. Okay, babe. I hope you feel better, babe.
Hi, Shasta.
I'm gonna end my stream soon anyway. Because I want to play a round or two on Friday before I go to sleep.
Sweet. You say hi, Shasta?
I can imagine, Stephanie. I would like to try it out one day, but we'll see. Yeah. Okay, guys. I think you could stay on here. If I end the stream, you can just stay on here. It won't shut you off. Guys, I'm going to end my stream now anyway. I want to go play a couple of games with Mel and Rebecca. So before I go to bed, and it's already 11:30 here, 11:45. So I can play one or two before bedtime. So thank you for coming by here. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and being a part of the hashtag Loyal Squad, aka my tribe. Guys, if you haven't checked out my links that I've been dropping through Nightbot and you're able to assist Mr. Kaplan, please do so. I appreciate all the help and support that we can get. And she's not going through a really good time at the moment. So, yeah. Bye, everyone. Thank you, Stephanie, for being here. I appreciate it. Much love to everybody. Want to say bye.
Thank you all for coming. And I'm being attacked by this dog. I'll just try to. Oh, well, I'm trying to say, Shasta, do you mind? Yeah, if you can help out Mr. Kaplan, every little bit helps. Even if you just share out the stream, say a prayer, you know, just give her well wishes and all that. So, but appreciate you all being here.
Thanks, guys, and thanks for being on my panel. Much love, everybody. See you later. Bye.